Hey friends, it's Dora here, aka Fuchsia Soul. I've just come back from holiday last night, and before I went away I shot a video to show you what's in my travel makeup bag, and it was at such a slant, it looked horrible, so I've decided I'm not going to post that, and instead I'm going to do a what was in my travel bag video for you today. I also did a bit of makeup shopping while I was away, so this is also a kind of holiday haul type video, only makeup products, and I'm doing it in a get ready with me format. So nothing on my face yet. The only thing I have done is I have put on nail polish. As you can see, I have also done some gardening today because, you know, I was away. We had a bit of a heat wave still going on. So I need to like sort out my balcony plants. So I dug my fingers in and yeah, they are gross, but here we are. I used this nail polish, which I bought while I was away, and it's the Essence Bang Boom Bling gel nail color. So it turns out this is more like a nail polish topper. I do like it, but it's very sheer. So I think in the future I would be putting that on top of a different nail polish. So that's what I started with. Oh yeah, and I also put that on top of my Trend It Up super strong nail hardener, which I bought the previous time I went away. Yeah, so that's from DM. This one I got in Müller. I went to Spain and they've got like all these German drugstores. Anyway, no, why don't I do that? Yeah, I'll start with my base first. Go on, let's cover this up. So I'm starting out with the Be Bright Chia Serum by Goodness Natural Beauty Lab. It's this one. My friend gave me this one for my birthday. It's really late, so I'm just going to be putting that on for this video, and then I'm going to take it off and go to bed. But yeah, makeup fun. Okay. So I went with like quite a lot of makeup, and surprise, surprise, it was so hot. I didn't end up using my makeup a lot. Some days, some evenings, and many, many days where I didn't touch my makeup at all. I did take this Franken cocktailed foundation with me, and I only used it like super sparingly. In the daytime, like the most I would probably do was actually ended up using my concealer instead of foundation quite a lot, and that seemed to work. And yeah, I mean, before I went away, not that I tan, but before I went away, I would mix this one in with like a really, really, really fair shade. And now I don't have to do that. So that's all I'm going to be doing foundation-wise. That's the only liquid foundation I took with me. I'm just going to go through my bag a little bit and see what else I find. So there's this Collection Gorgeous Glow highlighter drops. Took it with me. Didn't use it once. Oh well. So here's a Rimmel liquid concealer for under the eye, and I've been just like concealing here and there where I need it. And I already removed the stopper just before I went away, and there's still plenty of product in here. Ordinarily I would have done my eye makeup first, but I'm already out of my usual routine. I mean, who packs 3 eyeshadow palettes thinking that they were going to come back with pans in like 30 to 35 degree heat? Okay, so I'm using a really old MAC single eyeshadow just to fill in my brows, like the tiniest bit. I'm not very good at this, and I can never be asked to spend too much time on it, so I just do like the smallest amount using this Benefit Duo brush. I took 2 lip balms with me. I'm trying to finish both of them. So one is always in my handbag and the other one is in my makeup bag. But right now I'm gonna go for this Dirty Works coconut lip balm here, and the other one is a BB one. So I went into Kiko Milano and I bought quite a few things. They had a sale on. So I bought this single here, single eyeshadow. I think I want to use it. Yes, I'm gonna be using that in a minute. While I was there, I also bought a nail polish. This was €1. I mean, oh my God, reduced obviously. So I don't know the name of the shade. Maybe it's 086, but that's not the fancy name, is it? A really nice powdery reddish pink type situation. I like it. I haven't used it yet. My son used it and it looks amazing on him, so yay. I bought a replacement skin tone concealer. This one here is really small, only 3.5 milliliters, and I can't tell you the name. Oh yeah, it's in shade 3. At Heathrow, when I was flying out, I was trying so hard to buy a new replacement liquid concealer, and I went through every single shop and spoke to everyone in the duty-free section, and basically they've run out. And they haven't been restocked for like 3 months, so there was no concealer available, and of the ones who had recently been restocked, they didn't have my shade, so that didn't happen. So then I bought the Kiko one. I also bought a Kiko colored mascara, which is just brown. That is my preferred color over black because I don't always dye my eyelashes anymore, and I've got really blondish roots, so it always looks a bit funny with black mascara on top. So brown is sort of like a much more smooth transition. And then I bought a stick eyeshadow, 8 Hour Long Wear, and this is sort of lavender color, and it's got a bit of a shimmer in there. Yeah, I do really look forward to using this one. Should I use it now? Yes, go on, I will. I'm gonna try it out now. I only swatched it in the shop. I use these as base, these sticks, long wear ones, or any other kind of cream eyeshadow product, because I tend to only really use nude colored bases. I also took the Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation palette with me, and I'm now going to be using the shade Celestial all over my lid, because I just want to see how that performs with this purple. It's actually much more matte than from what I remembered in store, or at least it shows up as more matte on my eyelids. I have to say I like purple and red. So, with my red top. And now I'm gonna go and use that new one. Ooh. I like this a lot. And I also took this brown Expression Kayal, or it's called Soft Kohl Liner from Maybelline, and it's waterproof and it's in the shade brown. All right. Okay, so we discussed this. This one is technically also an eye crayon, so I took that with me as well. I used to use it for spot concealing. I'm not going to do that anymore. And I think in my next inventory, I'm going to update my categories and move this over. I've got 2 of them, and move this over into my eye crayon section. But yeah, didn't use it once. There's a ton of stuff that I took with me. It feels that I didn't even use. I took 2 mascaras with me, a waterproof and a non-waterproof, or one that says it is one, but it isn't. I'm going to be using this one now. Let me quickly curl just a tiny bit. Yeah, I used that a couple of times. when it was just like an evening where I knew I wasn't really going out. First half of the journey we stayed in our own place, and then the second part of the journey we stayed with family. So, you know, more sort of chill nights in that sense. Plus, you know, traveling with a young kid, you're not gonna, there's no clubbing. So I took this Bare Minerals lip gloss, which is almost done, and that's another one for my handbag. So I used that quite a bit, just as whenever we were out and about. Either that or the lip balm, that Dirty Works one. Then I took this very bright MAC red matte lipstick, Lady Danger it's called. I used that a handful of times. Dr. Paw Paw tinted peach pink balm. I used that a few times as well. I tend to mix my lip products anyways. And then also I used this Bare Minerals mini in the shade Rebound, and that's what that looks like. And yeah, you can see that it's got another color on top of it. So yeah, I do mix my lip colors. Mango Splash, so this is Makeup Gallery, the liner. Apparently I used that because I'm sure I would have sharpened it before I went away. And then this one I used a bit more often, called Rose, Soft Rose, same brand. They are £1 each in Poundland. I do not hate them. What am I gonna go for? Did I buy any lip products while I was away? I didn't. I'm gonna go with this Mango Splash one. And then I'll put that pink Bare Minerals Rebound on top. Why not? I also took my e.l.f. Rose Gold No Budge Shadow Stick with me. I also took this one, so that's the new packaging, and this is the shade Perfect Pearl. Took these two with me, and I feel like I used that a couple of times, and this one maybe once. Also took my brown Maybelline cream eyeshadow with me. I used that a few times as well. Once on its own, which is like, whoa. You know, for me, I tend to always put powder on top, but we had a dinner reservation and I had no time, so yes. Color corrector, liquid eye concealer. I used that a couple of times as well, and then I got too bored of putting too much on. And like, you don't want to, you know, it just immediately looks like, and it's like another layer that makes you feel warm. Also took this Muji concealer with me. I feel like I used it once. What else is in here that I haven't shown you yet? The super dewy liquid blush in You Had Me at First Blush from Revolution. I did use that. And I think I'm gonna do that now. So I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I just used the teeniest amount and then go like that. I think I have shown you everything now, apart from the rest of the nail polishes and the other palettes that I brought with me. So I already showed you this one. Here's that. Then I took the Revolution Pro Regeneration Astrological Palette. It has now, yes, completely cracked on me. I mean, this is only held together by this sticker on here. I need to like duct tape over it or something. I used Energy Insomnium and that's it. Revolution Kombucha Kiss palette. I did use that. I used Sizzling quite a few times, and I know I used Blazing as well, and Sizzling is in a project and Blazing is not, and I think all the other ones I didn't touch, but I did that combination a couple of times. And I know I used Sizzling with like one of the others as well. And then I bought this new eyeshadow palette. It's 9 shades, Catrice. Again, it's this drugstore brand, limited edition Tropic Exotic in CO1 Tropic Escape. And here's what that looks like. Still got that cover on top. It was just like a quick, okay, I've only got like 10 minutes left in the shop. Am I gonna get a palette as well? And then, yeah, this one seemed fun to me. There was a powder I brought with me as well. Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil. And then also another Bare Minerals Franken bronzer in the shade Warmth, but it isn't, I made it myself. So those two were also with me. And then I picked 4 nail polishes. I took with me the base coat, the nail hardener. Also, this slightly Franken Chanel nail polish. This sort of red with a slight cool undertone. I used that like probably 3 times, I think. Toes, fingers, a Franken orange nail polish. I used that as well, I think once. I took this one with me, which is so good, but I didn't use it. What? My Mood Fire vegan nail polish. I bought the Kiko, which I showed you, that one. Oh yeah, and I also brought this, another Franken one with me. So it's this really nice fuchsia type shade that I used a couple of times. And then I bought this one, which in the bottle looks really more purple pink than red. On my nails it looked more red and I was a bit disappointed. This is from a supermarket. So this is Cien Beauty Glossy Gel Look in Berry Deluxe or 3-3. Bought that, and I bought 2 Catrice polishes for stronger nails, so it strengthens your nails as you use them. And this one is called Pink Warrior. Very nice sort of, yeah, pink sort of watermelon type pink color. And then this peach is called Expressive Pink, and it's got shift to it. Yeah, like a gold shift. I guess it's pink, but it makes it more peachy because of that gold in there. And I felt that that was super matchy with Sizzling from memory. And I wonder if that's true. Do they look good together? That one's more orange and that one's more pink. I still like it. And you know, over like a more pink cream eye, that might become a bit more pinkish, so hey. And then yeah, last but not least, I also bought that one, as I showed you already. So I think that's it. What a long ass video. Okay, I'll be filming some more again, yay, because I'm back, and probably more daytime situation where I'm a bit more awake. And yes, all right. So glad to be back. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. And I hope you're doing really well. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. So much love.